Greetings and welcome to Magic with Tamala Farron. Today I'd like to talk about rune sets. There are so many different ones on the market right now that are truly useful in all that we do. And some of them you recognize by the Nordic rune set. These are amethyst, and I use them for doing readings. Then we have the goddess rune set, which are absolutely gorgeous. These, I think, are about, I'd say, almost 25 years old for me. They're really, really beautiful, and they have the most incredible symbolism. It's absolutely amazing. Absolutely. These were gifted to me, and I absolutely love them. There's a whole range of them, and I have been using them, like I said, for over 25 years. And again, they're absolutely amazing. Now, these here are my witch runes. And these are lapis. And they are absolutely exquisite. I love them. I absolutely love them. And again, I use them all the time. It's what you connect with that virtually speaks to you. And a lot of people tend to use the books that come with these. And they are and can be helpful. I tend to go with what I feel, what I experience, what I acknowledge, how it connects for me, and what I pick up from the reading I'm doing. Some of them are like literally just where you put them upside down and you have the person pick them. You have the person pick one or two at a time. Some throw them down and go from there. How they land is how they end up. Other people tend to just reach into the pouch and pull them out one at a time. So it depends on what you feel comfortable with. I don't like going by books. I like going by feeling. My intuition, my gift. And I've never had a problem with it. And people have said I'm spot on. So I tend to stay with what I know and how I know it. But at the same time, it doesn't stop me from enjoying different forms. Just like the bones. I have a lovely set of bones I've gathered over the years, little trinkets I've put in with it, and when I do throw the bones, it's how I feel, what I see in the bones. There's nothing in it for me to be I don't think I'm better than somebody else who does it by the book. I just do the best for me. And that's how it works. Everybody has their own thing, their own way of doing things. And with me, it's how I feel, how I experience it, how I connect with everything. And it's not that hard. You really do have a lot of intuition, a lot of energy connecting to what you're doing, especially if you're doing it for another person. You have that connection. If they're handling them before the reading, if you are literally connecting with their energy while you are doing the reading, it gives so much, and you have so much going for you on this level. It doesn't take a lot to decipher cards or runes. It's how you look at it, how you work with it. Like I said, I have different sets, and they've all called out to me. They've all said, okay, here is a gift. Here is something you need. Enjoy. And that's what I've done over the years. I've just taken them to another level. And when people don't understand, it's usually because they can't understand why somebody would not read the book and why somebody would not understand buy the book. And that's okay. Realistically, that's okay. That's their choice and how they want to do it. But if I'm teaching a class on how to do this, it's going to be from within you. It's going to be what you feel, what you see, and how you connect to that energy. It's continuously a gift, and it's something that everybody has the ability to achieve. And what I'm going to do right now is a quick pull from one of each and see what I can do for you. Ooh. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. The first. And what I'm getting from this is with the last celebration that we had, Midsummer, I am seeing a continual of what you thought would have been over by now. And it's keeping into your life a lot more than you thought. So you are systematically working through and around it to see where it's going to lead. And I don't think it's so much a relationship, but a business. A connection of business, something that you are working with somebody else and you thought it would have died out by now, but it's starting to pick up speed again, so you're seeing where it's going to take you. And hopefully it will be beneficial for both parties involved. Now, that was the Goddess rune. This is the Witch's rune. And with this, somebody you know was just diagnosed with what I think is cervical cancer. And you're having a really, really hard time focusing with this, because this isn't the only person you've lost to this. And the only thing you can do right now is keep moving forward, offer help wherever you can. Don't let it drag you to the point of not being able to help yourself and others. You have to be strong through this transition. Allow this transition to be easier for all involved. This is going to be a very tough time for you, but I think at the same time, you're going through a lot of lessons, and one of them is self-love and being there for others. So you have to pull through and be strong through this for everyone involved. Okay, and this is the Nordic Rune. And for this one, I'm feeling balance. A connection for somebody who is trying to balance the energy within. You've just recently focused in on the fact that in all magic, there is a balance between the negative and the positive, just like there is for you. There is a balance between the negative and the positive. There is no just good. There is no just bad. There is a combination of the two, and realistically, just like in all nature, both work together to create what we call life. Life as we know it. And the balance within is really hard for you at this time, but I think you're a really good-hearted person, and you need to realize that everyone has a darker side and everyone has a good side. And you need to know what balances you so that you are okay. You are not in the negative or they're so positive that you can't see reality. You need to balance it. And a lot of self-love. You need to really look at yourself and say that you're not a bad person and that you're going to be okay because you're coming out of this safe. You got this. Okay. And now I have got a couple other things that I've got to do, but I hope this helped you out, and please click like and subscribe. Have a lovely Tuesday, and I hope that the rest of the week goes good for you. Take care. Blessed be.